At the end of the day 5 of the BWF World Championship, India faced one heartbreaking defeat, and obviously there was a positive from Trisha and Gayatri. Hello and welcome to Revsportz. This is me, Amrin Siddiqui, and joining us for the video we have Abhishek Mishra. And currently we are standing right in front of the Indira Gandhi Arena. And in today's video, we are going to talk about what happened on the day 5th of the BWF World Championship, that is quarterfinals. Starting with Trisha and Gayatri. Trisha and Gayatri were great in form. So I want you, Abhishek, to just to shed some light on their performance today.
Uh, yeah, so it was actually a great performance from the Indian women's doubles, who actually was not they were written off by so many people, and like, okay, just that whatever happened against the Japanese seed, step 7 seed, that was just a upset. It's not going to happen against Jia Zhang, especially Jia, who was actually part of the multiple uh, World Championship gold, and yeah, I mean, she was so good, so these two girls from every end, whether we talk about the advantage it or the disadvantage it, they kept uh, they kept their game. They just did not do anything extra. Instead of that, they tried to kill the game early. That was a strategy against the Japanese as well. That not rolling them in so much like today. And their defense is actually top notch. Trisha, definitely. I mean, she was someone. Uh, who always used to be a lone warrior sometime it, but to say the contribution of Gayatri was no less. So, the smartness she has shown on the front court was really, really good, and her deception was top notch, and that's how, I mean, coupled with those smashes, that resulted in a podium, assurance.
Initially, they were one game down and they made a remarkable comeback. So that is something which we have witnessed over here. Do you want to say something about their coach who were sitting just behind them and giving them instructions continuously that helped them to just get over it and do better in the next round and obviously in the third round?
So, I mean, behind on the coaching desk, I mean, if you see, there was a Gopichand sir,
Father.
father of, Gayatri. So, I mean, not, I mean, for a long time that he's coaching these two girls, and there was Sumit Reddy as well, that who was helping from that, coaching corner. And I know that now in the first game, once they were down, there was a discussion and they came back. Uh, the kind of shots and the rotation, the exchanges were really good after that. And somehow, yeah, they did not win the first game, but they kept on, like, again, what was the plan that they kept on? They did not move, and that actually worked. They tricked the Chinese in their front court game. Tisha, Gayatri tried to decept, and sometime they just forced Chinese to go behind, and so just for the lifts as well, and that actually worked when Chinese just gave even a short lift as well, that Trisha tried to convert that from the back line, back corner. So it was a good strategy against the ball number 3. Definitely, I mean, it was a landmark thing. Like, if we talk about from 2011, India's medal hunt started, and the first actually medal was Jwala Gutta and Sunny Ponappa. That was in the women's double. Before Prakash Padukone has won the medal in 1983, I'm just the rally actually started, and these two girls actually made sure the medal hunt continues.
Obviously, about after the positives, we have to look about the Chirag and Satwik's match. It was like very disheartening match to watch because they were leading at 18 and the Chinese player was something about 16 or 17, and then they went down from there. It was like some we have seen a a dip in their performance suddenly. What do you want to say? Because there were too many forced errors or unforced errors, we can say.
So many unforced error actually crept in. Not the thing was like Chinese actually tricked them in the flat exchanges. That is their weakness. And Sattwik and Chirag are the one of the players in the top 5, if we say, who has, in the flat exchanges, they are really, really poor. And that's how, I mean, that actually was exploited by their nemesis Liang and Wang, whom Satvik and Chirag has met multiple times last year at the World Championships. They somehow survived, not the somehow, but survived, and smashed past them to qualify, to reach the semi-final. There was a bronze finish, but this time that the rustiness can be seen as, Satvik was coming back and onto the court after a 3 long month. I mean, after the Singapore Open, they did not complete a single match. So that rustiness was seen. And today, I mean, Liang and Wong actually knows that what is the weakness of Satwik-Chirag. Whether we talk about, they did not try the flick serve, but sometime even the short serve also that Satwik and Chirag also that he made so many mistakes, so many errors, and that's how it was a little bit disappointing. Not that much because boys came back from the injury and they regathered well. I think.
Do you think in Satwik-Chirag's first game they got by, then they got a walkover. This affected their campaign because if they would have played that, then India would have been they would have more understood that how's the drift going.
I mean, it's not about the drift. It was about the errors they made. Drift somehow that they understood last time. Also, they played. I mean, it was a marathon game against the Roy King and the Junaid Arif, and somehow, I mean, they have some sort of idea after that. Yes, again, I'm saying that the rustiness you can see. The coming back after the 3 months and not playing a single game here, and I think that if they would have started with like the walkover they got, agar ek match or khela hota, they would have been a better place. But still, again, the Liang and Wong are one of the players like who has beaten them multiple time, and that's why I call them like Sattwik and Abhishek is Asini bolte. And they always, when it comes, they try to exploit them either flat exchanges or the flick serve. Sometime even throwing them on the down the line. I think everything works.
You mentioned about the flat exchanges, and the Indian duo said that they were not expecting the flat exchanges. So, do you think it was a wrong move that they were not expecting? Why they were not expecting
if if they had said they are not expecting, I don't think. I mean, what was the reason behind that?
that?
Because you cannot say that we are not expecting because it's so old trick. I mean, majority of the players, just use two tricks. First is flat. Second is just that they try to take them in the flicks up. So I mean, I mean, whatever they said, I mean, I did not hear, but if they said that was that was not right. Like everyone knows that a flat exchange is something that they are poor of.
So, if we are talking about Satwik Chirag, it's like the campaign is over. India has only one medal contender now, and they have
Hmm.
at least secured a medal for India. But if we are talking about just a medal, because looking ahead, it's Asian Games. Do you think India is running behind in this camp, like for the Asian Game
Uh,
campaign?
no, no, I won't say that India is running behind in any time or campaign. Last time also we had a good outing. I mean, even this is the biggest positive that Trisha Jolly and this Gayatri Gopichand this actually came back in a form and they became the world beater after coming from the injury. So this is the biggest positive with the Satwik and Chirag. We know that what they are capable of, and if they will, I mean, Asian Games is just a month ago, and I think the time will be. I mean, that's a good time to come and to prepare and come back on the court. So I think last time at the China in the China Hangzhou they won a gold and I think they are capable of defending their goal this time as well. So and if Lakshya can sort out something that he has some mental barrier, whatever there was psychological problem or what, if he can fix that, we have Ayush and everything. We can still win easily. I mean, 2 or 3 medals easily in the badminton as well. That at the Asian Games. So not the problem. I think it's all about that if someone is playing their best role.
Definitely, it's
Wherever.
always about the game, what we have played today, not about what we have faced yesterday. So, with that note, we'll take a leave, and from tomorrow, we'll provide you
Yeah.
all the quick updates on what Trisha and Gayatri is doing in the BWA World Championship,
Hmm.
and we hope that they continue their impressive performance. And for that, stay updated and stay connected with Revsportz. Thank you.